Hey guys, what's up, and welcome to another video of the Predator Vlogs. Wishing every kid out there a very happy Children's Day. It's November 14th, and all you kiddos, you have a great time out there. Happy Children's Day. So before I get into this video, I have a very interesting story to share with you. So I have my mom who despises the habit of collecting action figures, right? So she's always on me. She's saying that, hey Predator, you're a grown-ass man. Why are you collecting toys? Why are you playing with toys? And I'm like, I'm gonna play with my toys forever.
शाबाश बेटा, बहुत बढ़िया मुन्ना.
And then the other day she's like, hey Predator, how about you buy yourself some toys for Children's Day? It's been a long time you haven't bought some toys. I'm like, what the damn hell?
What? What the fuck?
You're always giving me a hard time about buying toys, buying action figures, and now you're telling me, hey, go buy some toys, huh? And I won't complain, right? If you give me money to buy toys, I'm not gonna complain. So you know what I did? I said, okay, Mom, you know what? Your wish is my command. If you want me to go buy toys, and if you're insisting that I buy toys, and that's the only thing that's gonna make you happy, I will buy toys and make you happy.
कोई तरीका है भीख मांगने का? भीख तो हाथ जोड़ के मांगते, आप लोग तो दादागिरी कर रहे हैं.
Right, so I go down to the store. I go down to my favorite store right here in Mumbai, and I go and buy a toy that's gonna remind my mom of me. So I get myself King Kong. What's up, baby? So this is the toy that's gonna remind my mom of me. What? King Kong. What? I said King Kong. What? I said he's a 12-foot giant beast. What? He's a gorilla. What? He's an ape man. What?
Stop it. Get some help.
Alright, so now that we're done with all the madness, let's get into the review of this figure. Let's look at this. This is King Kong right here. This is made by NECA. You have the picture of the beast right here. You have a picture of King Kong on the side. It says Real Toys NECA. At the back, you have picture of King Kong smashing planes. Right there, you have more pictures of King Kong. You have includes airplanes, shackles, interchangeable heads and hands. You have another picture of King Kong right here. You have, again, the front cover. At the top, it says King Kong. At the bottom, it says Nerd Arena right here, imported by Nerd Arena. Shout out to the good folks at Nerd Arena. So let's get this. This is sort of a open box right here. You can just kind of take this off. There's a bit of Velcro right here. You open this, you get a picture of King Kong over New York City right there. And then you have a picture of the action figure right here. Let me open this up and then I'll show you how this looks like. So I got my trusty scissors right here. Be careful with scissors. If you're watching this, if you're a kid, just be careful with how you use scissors. Clearly, I can't figure out. I'm stupid that way. I'm just too stupid. Just can't use scissors. But don't end up cutting yourself like I do, because I'm just too stupid. But yeah, this is out now. Let's get this out. I am so excited about this. So monsters, King Kong, Godzilla, never really a big fan. That's not part of my main collection, but just something that I saw at Nerd Arena, and I thought I just wanted to kind of pick that up. So let's just get this out. All right, the box goes out, boom. And now let's take a look at this. Look at this diorama of New York City back in the 30s. Doesn't this look cool? This is very nice, this diorama piece right there. And now let's look at the beast, King Kong. Really nice figure. I love this head sculpt more. This is more movie accurate, I guess, but this looks like a beast right there. And just kind of taking this out of the clamshell. What the damn hell? Oh, there's more tape. I didn't see the tape right here because I'm too stupid. Alright. So this is the figure right here. He has a lot of rubber bands going around, and we gotta cut this right here. And then here is the plane and his interchangeable hands. So let's get these open, and then I'm gonna show each and every part to you. All right, let's do this. All right, so let's take a look at all these accessories here. So he's got 3 pairs of interchangeable hands. So first of all, he's got these open hand palms sort of thing. And then he's got these slightly folded arms right here. Probably you can grab something with this. And then he's got these right here, which are the fisted hands. Then he's also got a couple of handcuffs right here, which are again opened. So King Kong tearing through these steel handcuffs. These are made of plastic though, but they have that sort of a sheen to them which looks metallic, so that's really nice. And then you have this plane right here. This is kind of modeled from the movie. It has these two pilots right here at the back, one with a machine gun right here. You can see the plane looks really nice. The details are really good on this. The wheels don't really turn. The wheels don't turn though. And the front has that sort of effect where you feel that this is kind of moving and it is in motion right here. So you can kind of see the plane go whee. All right, and now let's look at the big boy right here. You have King Kong. This is my first time with a NECA action figure, so this is really interesting for me because I've not owned NECA in the past. So this is really heavy. This figure is kind of really heavy, kind of feels really nice in the hand. And kind of see the face right here. Look at those eyes of King Kong. You see his mouth right here. This is articulated, so I can kind of move this. Rah! He goes, ah, motherfucker! And then you can kind of close this as well, and he's like, where the bananas at? Alright, so from an articulation standpoint right here, we get to see King Kong's face like I showed you. His mouth kind of opens right there. You have his head that can look down that much, I guess, so not really a lot. But then you can kind of move it up and he looks up that much. Interesting. Of course, he's got his shoulders right there, standard shoulder joints. Right here, you can kind of see the joints over there. He's got swivel on his biceps and he's got a forearm swivel as well. Let me try and kind of, yeah, he's got a forearm swivel right there. He's got double jointed elbows, so his elbows can kind of bend at that angle right there without it looking really bad from the back. So he looks nice. He has these marks on his chest that's also painted, which looks really nice. Then he has sort of an ab crunch, which kind of you can bring him down like that. Wow, he looks like he's flying. Whee! All right, and then the legs are interesting. These are like ratchet joints right here. So you can kind of see this inside ratchet joints, and the moment I kind of, you hear that? These are ratchet joints right here. So really interesting. The first time I'm owning a NECA figure. Double jointed knees really go all the way back. Looks nice. And then put him in front, and same here as well. So a nice figure. I want to kind of see how he looks with the other head sculpt. So the moment I pull this off, you can kind of see right here he's on a ball joint. And let's just put this guy in here and see how this looks. Man, this is tight as hell. And we got the new head, and I feel this looks much better. He looks more vicious in this one, although the mouth for this doesn't open. And he has these blood marks right here, the scars, battle scars right here, but I feel this looks really, really nice. This is the King Kong that I want my figure to look like. Really vicious. Look at that face. Let's try out some poses. So this is like the normal gorilla position that I've kind of got him in. It looks really nice right there. Look at that. Probably just hunting out in the wild, a day in the wild, a day in the life of King Kong right there, kind of just chilling out, looking for something to eat, scavenging and so on. So this pose looks really nice. So here's another pose that I put him in with the diorama at the back, kind of looking like that, and he has these handcuffs. This looks really, really badass, and he's just like going to grab somebody, and probably I can just get the plane from here somewhere at the top. coming down, attacking King Kong right there. But this one looks really nice. Take a look at this. Wow. Looks really, really cool.